damn, you some big boys, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I'ma mess you up. I'ma mess you up so hard, man. Oh. Hey. Hi. I didn't see you there. Okay. Yeah, hi. I guess you're here for your weekly Gacha recap. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. I wasn't really prepared. I haven't shaven. I have little shorty shorts on. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just go ahead and jump right in. Make sure you join our official Discord channel, and yeah. All right, that's a little better. Okay, let's go ahead here and start with shutdowns first. Service termination announcement for King Arthur Legends Rise. This is kind of sad, honestly. This actually wasn't a bad game. I remember being sponsored by them at launch for 2 different videos. They seemed like a relatively passionate company, but ultimately this was Netmarble, so it was bound to happen. Not that I have anything against Netmarble. They actually push out some fun games. They're just, highly monetized for better or for worse. A brand new gacha game was just fully revealed called Heaven Hells. This is super cute. I did a dedicated video reacting to it. It's actually kind of goonerish, very degenerate from what I saw. They have confirmed that they're going to be holding a closed beta in the first quarter of 2026, and they're going to be fully releasing in the second quarter of 2026. If you're curious about more, go ahead and either pause the video or check out my dedicated video on it. The PETA Twitter account, they went absolutely crazy. They posted this tweet: if Musume Pretty Derby were honest, your favorite horse girl doesn't get a comeback arc, one failed event, and the race is over forever, just like what happened to the real silent Suzuka. And this is actually kind of disturbed a lot of people. It's a little more graphic than this and a little more violent. You can go ahead and seek out the tweet yourself if you want. I also have a video going over the potential legal issues that they may have gotten into by using the intellectual property without the permission of Psy Games. I hope Psy Games really do press charges. Musume, or as the lady who presented Musume the award for Mobile Game of the Year, Umamasume, won Mobile Game of the Year, and I actually think that's totally deserved, more so than any other game there. I know people might argue Wuthering Waves was, or should have at the very least won. I was happy if Wuwa won or Umamusume won. Didn't really bother me. I think that Umamusume works and runs very well on mobile devices, where Wuthering Waves runs a lot better on PC. Brid Silent Track is now officially available as of the 11th. That was 2 days ago. I mean, just look at her. Look at this variant of her. Oh my god, she's literally bursting at the freaking seams. And look at that smile there in the background. Yeah. God damn. Arknights Endfield's Beta 2 has officially been confirmed to be ending on December 29th, 2025. That's about 2 weeks as of recording this video. I've been thoroughly enjoying every minute that I've spent in Arknights Endfield. I have a dedicated video, probably multiple, going over my experience, a couple different guides coming. Additionally, they confirmed at the Game Award Show 2025 that January 22nd, 2026 was going to be the worldwide release for the game. I am very excited for this, partially because I've been playing a lot of it and been thoroughly enjoying myself, but also because it's another really high quality game. Speaking of Arknights Endfield, Arknights, OG Arknights, has officially rolled out their new story collection event, Fantasy in the Mirage. This went live on December 11th. It seems like a lot of things released on December 11th. I am gonna have to play through this. I haven't in the last couple days because I've been busy, but man, I can't wait. Brown Dust 2 has now officially canceled their Steam release. I'm sure y'all remember me covering the previous news that they had their release onto Steam rejected, and they were doing what they could to try and rectify the issue. Now they've confirmed that as of the 9th of December, they're just no longer interested in releasing on Steam at all, because Steam requested they make changes to their game. Unconfirmed what those changes are, if it was labeling themselves as an adult game, maybe it was censorship, nobody really knows. They were very vague about what changes specifically Steam wanted to be made to the game, but you know what? They said no. They said we're not going to make any changes whatsoever to any aspect of the game, and I think that's good. You know what? If Steam wants them to change things and they don't want to, stick to your laurels. Just go ahead and say nope and just nope on out. Go somewhere else. Not that you need it, because you already released a functional PC client of your own. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. HoYo confirmed via recruitment that they're actually recruiting for a dress-up Studio Ghibli-inspired gacha game that, in my opinion, could be direct competition for Infinity Nikke, which is kind of wild because they already dominate various different subgenres of gacha, and Infinity Nikke dominates that whole like dress-up gacha genre that really targets that demographic of female players that don't really have anywhere else to go. So seeing HoYo release a less predatory version that is also higher quality, I think could be great to force Infinity Nikke to do better and treat their players better. Black Beacon, as of 6 days ago, actually went completely down. And people were like, how did they mess up their end of service? And then about a day later, the game came back up. So honestly, I mean, I pointed out here, the back and forth on this is actually kind of sad, but really funny as well. Because people are like, no, it's dead. Yay, it's back. No, it... But really, all that happened was they're just delaying the inevitable. Maintenance for Stella Sora officially concluded on December 9th. And now, officially, players have a brand new version to play through with a brand new story as well. Hopefully it's well received, and hopefully the game continues to make improvements that players are happy with. Dragon Traveler is officially launching on January 13th, 2026. I mean, I every time I see this, I'm like, this game ain't gonna do very good. I'm gonna have a video on it probably saying this game is bad and this game did terribly when it officially launches, but I'm also gonna play it when it officially launches, so I'm excited. Wuthering Waves released their 3.0 TGA trailer, and it looked absolutely fire. I cannot wait to play this when it releases in what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks from today. Not just that, but on December 11th, turns out Wuthering Waves made it to the top 2 positions, not only on TapTap, but also on Bilibili. The 3.0 gameplay trailer was trending at number 1 on gaming and number 2 across all categories. The 3.0 cinematic was actually trending at number 2 on gaming and number 5 across all categories. This is absolutely phenomenal. Then Wuthering Waves continued to climb. Shortly after that, Wuwa made it to number 12 on the Steam bestsellers, which you see actually right here. So people are very interested in getting Boleng, interested in getting Frolova, and just spending, knowing 3.0 is right around the corner, which is really, really awesome to see. Speaking of Wuthering Waves, did you know they won Player's Voice 2025 at the Game Awards, which means it was the most voted game of the year by players, not judges, players. They actually managed to surpass Genshin Impact, Silk Song, Expedition 33, and evidently people were very excited to see this. 2,300 likes, 43,000 views. Every tweet that was mentioning this went absolutely viral, and certain community of players were not at all happy with this. Chaos Zero Nightmare confirmed their 2026 roadmap showcase will be held on December 20th. And then they're going to release an official update patch on December 24th. That's literally the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. I'm excited. Look at that booty. If that doesn't get you excited, then wrong game. Wrong game. Genshin Impact may not have won Player's Voice 2025. You know what they did win? The most Goon 2 game of 2025. This is like, as I say here, it's a goddamn achievement. They outgooned Brown Dust 2, they outgooned Nikke, they outgooned Snowbreak, outgooned Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone 0. They're the most Goon 2 game of 2025. And beyond that, you know what else Minecraft. Why is Minecraft a heavily gooned to video game? Like, what are you gooned to? Creepers? Duet Night Abyss actually at the Game Awards 2025 previewed their brand new update, Hwashu. This is 1.1. I don't remember all of this being here, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and react to this probably in the next day or two because there's a lot to go over. But this is actually a very cool update from what I saw from just the the Game Award show itself. That intro trailer that was a little over a minute long, it was stunning. The graphics and aesthetic of everything, god damn, dude. And that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week that mattered to me. Now you guys are up to date. Again, don't forget to join our official Twitter community or our official Discord community where you can stay up to date with everything going on in the genre. You're welcome. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.